Hey there folks, welcome back to Kleines. You catch me just as I'm hooking up the baler. I thought I'd take in a bit of evening time, just before the day finishes. I'll go in and see if I can get some of the straw baled. It probably won't actually take me too long, so I might get it all done before it turns dark tonight. Certainly, at least if I can get one field done, it's always a head start. So looking at this, actually, the first bale out of this is going to be a hay bale, as I have got very nearly a full hay bale in it already. Come on. Oh, I need to unfold the baler first to read what it says. There we go, we're away. So, yeah. The first one of this will just instantly pretty much finish off that hay bale, and then we'll be straight into straw. So, that's quite good, at least to get a little bit more hay as well. Go up down a few times. I can't remember what I said last time. I think I was hoping to get about 10, 12 beals off this field, which, well, that's the way it's filling up at the minute. Yeah, it's definitely looking a possibility. So, by all means, play along at home, have a guess yourself, stick it down in the comments, let me know what you're thinking. So, as we left it up last time, we had just finished the first cut of the harvest. So we had done this field for oats, and another field for wheat. Can't remember how much we actually brought in on wheat in the end. I think it was probably around about the 7,000 litres mark, I'm sure. So what we're going to do with that is get ourselves a few chickens, start bringing in some eggs. Hopefully that might bring us in a little bit of money. And then with this straw, we'll give some to the cows, start producing manure, and then look at buying the greenhouses so we can get some money rolling in. It will cost us $4,500 to buy the greenhouses, so it's going to be a bit of investment, but I think it should pay off. We'll also need to buy some way of getting water to them, so that'll involve some kind of a tanker. I've got something in mind for that, but then it's whether or not we also need some kind of a standpipe as well, or if I can get it from the little pond that's outside the front of the house. I'm pretty sure I can, so it should be free in that way. But by the time I buy the greenhouses, buy the tanker, it's going to take up an awful lot of my money, so I won't have much left. I would ideally like to have had enough to purchase another horse in the next game day as well. I'd like to kind of try and keep it to one a day, so that way, whenever it comes to kind of selling them on at the end, it's a little bit of steady stream as well for a few days where I can sell one after another. At least that's the plan. And I say plan in very loose terms at the minute, you know me. But yeah, I should be able to get this field baled certainly before it goes dark, and yeah, hopefully at this rate I'll get the other field done as well. Not get it collected tonight, but at least if I get that done early in the morning the next day, then the field will be ready to turn around and replant. So, happy days. Right folks, I'll just jump to the end of this. I may go across, beal up the other field as well then, so I'll see you later whenever we're looking to be pretty much finished. Well, we're back again. We'll see what we actually end up with here. I haven't been counting as I go along, so I'll have to do a little count now. I think that's it, and there's no straw left at all. Pretty much ended up with exactly where we were at the start. And actually, where's my hay bale? Ah, it's right down in the very corner. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's one in the baler, so we'll unload that. That makes 12. And 13 if we count the hay bale as well, is that correct? So, I can't remember what I said now. I think I said 12. That was pretty close. Well done if you said 13 at home yourself. So as it's 6:15, we've got plenty of light left yet. I'll nip across. And we'll make a few more as well, so it looks like, yeah, we're going to have an abundance of straw, which is quite good. It gives us plenty to sell, because I don't think we'll need too much at the minute. Horses don't take straw, and or at least the horses in this base game anyway won't take it. So that's quite good. So it is just the, I say cows, it's cow, singular at the minute, that needs it. So we'll get it in there, get some manure produced, and then we can start raking it in from the greenhouse. Oh, that's a point actually. There's no point in buying the greenhouse until I start to get a bit of manure produced, because it won't produce any money until I do that, so there's no point in spending the 4,500. I wonder then, maybe I would be better off just buying myself another horse instead. Something to ponder. Have a little think about that one. Alright folks, welcome back again. This is just coming up to the end of the straw baling now. So, got a quick little count around there. I think we've got about another 9 bales out of this so far. So yeah, we're going to come in with 20,000 bales, 20,000, or 20,000 bales, 20 bales, 4,000 litres each. What's that? 80,000 litres of straw? That's a lot of straw for all we've just done here. So yeah, we've done really well out of straw on this. We'll be able to get this trailered up and sold. We'll need a way of getting the straw off the trailer that I do have. Either that, or we can look at possibly investing in a slightly better trailer. The little Fergie one that I did buy, as good as it is quite small. So I'll just empty these 2 bales out here as well, and that gives us another 2. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another 10 bales from there. Wow. So 22 bales of straw altogether. Yeah, that's really good. I think we're probably going to really need to be keeping about, I'll keep 3 or 4. That should be plenty to keep me going in the meantime anyway. And well, straw is relatively easy to get, so we shouldn't have any issues getting more of it. One thing I didn't think on, will I need to get a straw chopper in order to get straw into my cow? I should have thought on that, because then I could have just picked it up with the bucket in the JCB and dropped it in that way probably. May have missed a trick on that one. What we will do, whilst we still have a bit of light before we lose it for the day, we'll go up, put the not the bale strap, the big bag lifter back on here again. We'll go and grab a couple of bales quickly, and we'll just see exactly what we can do and if we can get one in. If not, well, we will just have to invest in the bale shredder. For all I need it for, could probably just rent one anyway and shred it, put it into storage, put it into a shed, and then we'll always have it for the future, and can simply scoop it back out again with the bucket. So yeah, there's no point in going out and spending a lot of money on one at the minute, because I really don't think we'll need much straw, or anything we do get will certainly last quite a while. So as these ones are closest, I'll go and grab a couple of bales from here, and if we get some chickens in the way back as well. We have the wheat now, we may as well get them producing overnight. It's free eggs essentially, so we may as well use the opportunity. So I think I'll grab two of these to start with, and see how much the cattle actually take in straw. Somewhere there looks pretty good. Yep. Right. I do like this big bag lifter with the straps on it for moving things like this. I just find it really quite easy for slinging the bales around. And obviously they don't fall off then when you go around corners, like if you were using bale spikes or pallet forks, things like that. The only real downside of it is, as you're about to see now, I can't lift them individually, so I have to do a little thing where I pull the bales apart and kind of spill them out in the ground, Come on, topple over. There we go. That's got it. Now go back in again and just lift that one, hopefully. Has it got both off them? No, it's just got the one. That's perfect. Right, we're away. See what this will do now, or where we would have to go even to get the straw in here. Let me just jump out and have a little scout through first. I have a feeling it might be at the other end actually for straw. Oh no, that was water. So straw then is probably inside the actual barn itself. Right, let's take a drive through these doors. Aha, so as I'm sure you've just seen there, as I just have turned this corner, the straw has indeed filled up in there. So if I drop my bale down here, it's taking about 1,000 litres off that. Oh, I'm jumping up on top of the JCB now. So I should be able to kind of manhandle and position that bale somewhere roughly around there into the trigger. But to be honest, if it's 1,000 litres, what I may do, rather than leaving the bale there, I'll take it away. Because that's going to last quite a while. So really it doesn't need to be sitting there outside all this time. I missed it. As I'm sure you saw as well, I couldn't figure out how to get into the barn from the other side. I'm pretty sure it does open. I'm sure I've been in through those doors before, but it just doesn't seem to be working at the minute in the trigger. But we'll work it out. It's okay. So I'll take this bale at the minute and I'll go and hide it somewhere in a shed. Somewhere, this one looks good. Somewhere that's not going to be in the way. I am going to need into that corner. So that 1,000 litres is going to last me quite a few days. So if I bring in another couple, that'll be more than enough. Even if I get another one out of the field, plus the one that I have here. Actually, no, I'm going to be lazy and say I'm just going to keep this one. Everything else can get sold. At the minute, I need the money more than I need the straw. So that's always good. So I'll have you. You can come in here and live in the shed as well. It's turned a bit too tight. Get it over close to the wall so we can get the tractors in and out. The good thing about the four-wheel steering, at least it does move quite tight. There we go, somewhere there will be more than good enough for it. Right, we're out. We've got that. Actually, no, I was going to move into there, but I'll leave this part outside. Don't need it clogging up the space inside the shed. So we'll look at doing something around getting these bales picked up. Don't really have a trailer at the minute that would be perfect for it. Now we are starting to lose the light, so we'll have to hurry along. Go round to our little chicken yard. And I can't remember how much chickens are in the game. I don't think they're too expensive. There we are. Oh, right, so £50 each. I want to breed them, so first off we'll get a rooster. And it does work better if you keep them all of the same variety, apparently. We'll go for brown chickens, something a bit different. And I think we can afford a few off the mill. What's that? 5, 6. We'll go for 10 chickens and 1 rooster, so 11 overall. £715, and we shall confirm that. So we now should have some chickens, which we do. And I'll just check, they do only require wheat in this, don't they? They shouldn't need anything else. Yep, wheat and barley, that's it. That's all they need. My cow is still looking lovely. So we're 79% productivity. We've got slurry. We're starting to produce manure already. Excellent. So in the morning, we'll have a few litres ready. 68 litres of milk. If I need to get water as well, oh sorry, I need to get a tanker for the water for the greenhouses, then it will double up as the milk tanker as well. So this little guy, tomorrow morning, he cost me £5,000, so by the time tomorrow comes round, he should now be into profit, which is always good. Oh! Horses do require straw. Here we go, right, so I'm not going to be able to get rid of all the straw, I'm going to have to take a few bales up there as well. We'll do that in the morning, as we're losing the light now, and work out just how much straw he's going to need. So I'm assuming this is going to be a bit like the horses, and the trigger point is where these bags are. See if I can actually, yes I can tip straight into it. It's not quite realistic this way, but nope, did it take it? Or has it taken it all? Ah, there we go. So, oh, it's gone again. There we go, we're tipping now. So I did have, oh wow, didn't take much at all. 1,000 litres. Very good. That does mean then we've got a few thousand litres of wheat that we can sell as well. Excellent, that'll bring in a few more pounds, and as we say, we need all the help we can get at the minute. But that's 7:30 at night, so the sun's going down, the day is over. So we'll quickly rest, come back the next day, and see what awaits us. I'll just spin through this, and go up again in the morning, 7 AM, nice early start. I think I do lose about £1,000 every day, is it, in animal upkeep and stuff? Yes, so that's, yeah, it is about £1,000, so we're down to just over £5,000 now. We really need to start getting the money coming in. We'll have a quick look and see how we did overnight. So, no eggs yet. Oh, very slow. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. Still no eggs. Cow a little bit more milk. We've got a few litres of manure now, so it's slowly producing. That's okay. Straw has gone down by 50 litres, and we've got 50 litres of manure. Funny old thing. And yes, oh wow, he's gone up a lot. Those oats clearly helped. He went from like £4,000 to 9,000. So, oh, actually, that's. I'm wondering, should we look at maybe perhaps trading in Edgar at the minute? From that money, we could essentially buy ourselves 2 horses. It will then require twice as much feed, twice as much straw, twice as much everything else. But certainly, it could be a way of increasing the stock numbers quite effectively. Or should we sell him, buy 1 more, and then look at the greenhouses? Yeah, I like that idea better. But what we'll try first is see just how much straw he's going to need across there. So I'll go out, grab 3 bales I think from here, and it'll take me a couple of minutes to get trundled across there. So I'll grab 3 of these bales, do a bit of a jump cut, and I'll see you again as we're dropping them off at the horse stable. We see Edgar there, oblivious to his fate. He doesn't know what we're planning for him. That's okay, we're going to sell him on to a better home, or he might stay for a couple of days yet. But yeah, I'm very, very tempted to release the money into that asset. So let me see, straw, I will set down over here. I need to work out a way of emptying that trailer, because I need to free up the trailer to go and get the the rest of these straw bales sorted. So I'll do my little tippy over the bales trick. There we go. Fall over. Now, hopefully I can pick up just this first one. If I aim it right. And yes, we've got it. Now, again, I don't know where the straw goes out here. We'll have to hunt around a little bit for that. Hopefully, it'll be a fairly easy trigger to find, and it'll work just like the cows, in that it'll take it without any hassle. Okay, well, I think I figured this one out. Oh, excuse me, had to turn on the interactive markers. And as far as I can see, this is obviously the feed area. This is where you can get water from. We have 2 overlapping triggers here. I believe this front one is straw, or sorry, this front one is where you can buy and sell your horses. And you can just about make one out here, which should be, I think, for straw. But as it doesn't take it whenever it's baled, it must require loose straw. So what I'm going to do is quickly pull that bale out of there. I'll run it over and set it beside my other ones. So it looks like the horses will require a bale chopper of some sort. So it's not the end of the world. We can indeed sort that out. It's just like everything else in the case of juggling finances. Talking about finances, I have remembered I do have a £45,000 loan on this one, and I've kind of forgotten all about that. So that's part of the reason why it's costing me so much money per day as well. So what I may do now is that trailer full of hay. I have got lots of oats, lots of wheat, it may be a case of visiting the market and getting some selling done today. What price is everything? So hay's 127, straw's 134. What did we have? We had wheat. Oh, that's a good price. And oats is still going up. Oh well, oats have topped at 2,900. So yeah, so I think we need to maybe look at selling some of our oats. We can always do more. Bring in some money. And along with the wheat as well. So I'll leave the JCB. How much hay have we got? Got 3 more bales of hay in there. No, I'll tell you what. We shall take the JCB. We'll park it up out of the way at the minute. And I'll look at bringing a tractor across, lifting that trailer, and getting rid of some hay, and then taking the lorry down and getting rid of some crops as well. So, where are we? Oh, it was the tractor that I needed. Well, first off, wheat. Let's do some wheat first off. We want to keep a little bit. We'll keep 1,000 litres or so for our chickens, because that lasts us quite a little while. So take this down to about 7,000ish. There we go. We've got about 14,500. So wheat, good price for wheat. What was that? Agribs. And where would Agrib be? We're way across here. Oh, it's going to be so far away. We're going to go all the way around the ring road. We're pretty much 50-50 either way. So we're going a little bit of a map tour today. As small as this map is, I haven't actually been round any of these places yet. I'll pull out here and hopefully nothing's coming. Very good. And that's the pond that I was talking about in front of the house, so I'm assuming I can get water from there. Don't need to put in a standpipe. At least that's certainly the hopes. Wow, steering needs a little bit of tightening up on this. Luckily there's nothing else coming the other way. Don't think that was it down there. I'll just stick on the mini-map for a second. Oh, we're on completely the wrong road. Yeah, as I say, my sense of direction. Oh, one thing we can do. Oh, I should have stopped in at the shop. I should have a broom to pick up as well. And I'd get a broom to sweep up the animal feed with. But we can... that didn't go well. As I said, folks, at the start of this, I am playing with my keyboard at the minute. I should really get a wheel for this. It does give much more control. But it's just the setup I have at the minute, and I am looking actually at revamping the entire room that I use for this. I do need to look at spending a lot of money on things, investing in a new PC for myself. The one I have's it's quite good at the minute, but it's quite a few years old as well. I've been doing little bits and pieces of upgrades to it over the years, but it's really reached the peak of its ability now, so it really just gets to the point whereby it needs replacing. But besides more than that, with the current situation of everything, I find myself working from home quite a bit. So I would like to kind of convert the room that I do use for all of this into more of an office style space. And but that's all plans for the future and things that hopefully I'll get at sometime around this side of Christmas. So 6663 litres of wheat. Here we go, the first things that we're selling this year. Hopefully this will bring us in a few pound. What are we on? 5881. So, oh, it's going to be quite a... Oh, wow. That's a lot more than what I was expecting. 12,500. Alright, we're doing really well for money now. Yeah. Very happy with that. Now, how do I get this lorry back out of here? I'm going to have to reverse out onto the main road. Not exactly something you should be doing in a truck like this. But we'll continue a little tour around as well. We'll finish off the loop. Looks to be some kind of sports field in there, actually. But yeah, that was £18,500. Wow. And I still have some oats to sell as well. I'll check to see how much oats it takes to run a horse. If I can do this whilst that van is going down the road. It's very hard to multitask in this game, things like that. So, one horse needs 4,000 litres of oats. So if I do get another horse, yeah, that one horse took pretty much half my oats. So maybe I can't really afford to sell any more oats if I'm looking to buy another horse. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I could actually probably keep Edgar now then, because of that money that I've just got from the wheat. So I could keep Edgar, still invest in another horse. No, come on, go away, map. Invest in another horse now. That'll use up the rest of my oats. And invest in a bale chopper, get them up fully productive. And that way then at least it'll start turning over some money for me. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That sounds like a plan. So I'll take the tractor up, grab that trailer full of hay. I'll buy the other horse, dump in whatever hay I need, make sure I've still got enough left over, and then maybe even look at investing in another cow, because I've got a load of straw here to sell as well. So yeah, I could probably trade all the straw in for at least one cow. I think they're about £2,500. And then the more cows I have, the more manure I get, the quicker the greenhouses become profitable. Right, we're getting a plan together, folks. We're getting a plan together. That sounds dangerous. It's always dangerous whenever I think I'm getting a plan together. So into the tractor and back up to the horses. It is going to be a bit of a running around in circles episode, I think, this one. Actually, tell you what, folks, looking at the time we spent on things today, as soon as we get back up here, what we'll maybe do is call it quits for the day. We'll come back again. It's been quite a short episode, but we've got quite a few things done and quite a few plans made, so that's always exciting. So maybe we'll call it for the day once we get up to the horses, and then we'll pick it up again. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been an adventure. As ever, do those normal YouTube things like share, subscribe, all that good kind of stuff. I've been Waldo P. Barnstormer. Thank you so much. We shall see you again. Have a good day. Bye now.